Huh? It's pastime. Thanks for joining the stream, man. I'll be back just a sec. Wow, I've got 4 people. Thanks, Ray. Did you put any sugar in it? Lovely. Okay. This evening's actually going to be quite an exciting stream. It's my partner's birthday today. Jedi Hall, what's going on? Grinding out this cantina. I am indeed. I want to have it done, man. I've actually done some more. I did say I was going to do some off screen last time, and I did. Right? Oh god, I forgot everything. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize it was all in caps. So I actually did some off stream yesterday. I did the top piece for the cantina itself, and I did a bunch of stuff around like the outside. I've done this piece here, and I've done this piece. A lot of like the detailing around the outside of the cantina, and then I've done a do back station, and there's another smaller one of these around the back on the outside. And I have 2 numbered bags left, and I have 4 bags in total, 4 like main separate bags. So I'm going to pretty much try and crack it out tonight, because then I'm going to try and crack out at least like a bag tonight. So hopefully. The thing is, I looked. Mando Studios, hi, thanks for joining the stream. Bit thin on numbers tonight, but I know it's obviously a bit of a spontaneous stream, so I'm not expecting too much. But for those of you who do get to come along, I mean, is anyone else streaming tonight? Is it? Because I couldn't see anyone else. I looked through YouTube before to see if there was other people that were online. I don't want to like cramp anyone's style or anything. What other sets do you have sealed after this one? So I haven't bought it yet. I haven't pulled the trigger, but I'm thinking in December I may get the Razor Crest. Interstellar, hey, thank you for coming along to the stream. Nice to see some people here. For a minute I didn't think anyone was going to turn up. But yeah, thing is I really want to get the Diner set, but it's not Star Wars. I'm also thinking about maybe doing like a mock instead. My next live stream, as long as I can okay it with a certain someone, is I have a ton of Bricklink orders. Scott Davies, my loyal supporter, how are you doing? Have I seen the Colosseum? I have seen the Colosseum, and I don't like it. The reason I don't like it is because the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon was and always has been up to this kind of point the most expensive, or like joint most expensive, and the biggest Lego set ever. And I just loved the fact. I'm good. Just finished watching the new Mando episode. Oh, of course, it's the Mandalorian tonight, isn't it? How could I forget? Damn. Maybe that's why there's not so many people. Wow, that was a bit of an oversight. I keep forgetting about that. So, as I was saying about the Colosseum, I like the idea and the design and everything. I'm just holding a grudge against it because I have the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon, and I loved part of what made it so special for me is the fact that it was the biggest Lego set ever, and it was a Star Wars Lego set, and I owned it. And now it's like the Colosseum is effectively the set with the most pieces in it, which sucks because it completely trumps the UCS Falcon because it's got like what 3,000 pieces more or something. So sorry about I'll just mute it so you guys can't. So I currently display the Falcon in my lounge because it's the only place that's actually big enough. I have a bay window in my lounge, and it's like I said, it's literally the only place that is actually big enough to display the set. So, oh my god, I've not left myself enough room here. Coffee's got to stay though. No question about that. Ooh, I've just seen the Kyber crystal. There it is. He needs to buy a storage unit for it. I do need to buy one of those like special glass cases. Right, last bag for a while, guys, don't worry. Yeah, I need to buy one of those proper like display cases for it, but I just don't have anywhere. I wouldn't have anywhere to fit the display case. There's people working on my house currently, and they're spitting all over my roof for some odd reason. How do you know they're spitting on your roof? That is a very unusual thing to do. See, the great thing about this, right? I didn't realise, for some reason I forgot that you get Jawas in this set. And tell you what, one thing I really love about the Jawas here is obviously Lego have come out with this new hood design, haven't they? But you can see like here, they're actually still using the old hood design for the Jawas. That's quite interesting. Saving up for the Razor Crest. See, this is the thing, but for me at the minute, it's between the Razor Crest. I think I've narrowed it down. If I was going to buy a set to build, like sealed in the box, it's between the Razor Crest and the Diner, I think. And my difficulty is, I don't want the Diner to go out of stock, and I don't want to like not have it because I love the set. I do like modular buildings, but at the same time, I want to spend all the money I do have on Star Wars Lego because I just want to like have more of that. Like I'd happily just spend a couple £100 on like P2 212 Troopers, but I just don't have a couple £100 to spend on it. And there's stuff like I want to do some mocks. Like I've been talking to you guys about my first Bricklink haul, and I've got 7 out of the 10 of my orders from Bricklink in now. And I also have the other pieces that I already owned in like a separate box. So I'm really not waiting for too many parts. I could probably even start building it now, which is what I'm tempted to do in the next day or two. You got to go back in 15. No worries, Shadow Hall. Thanks for coming in anyway. So yeah, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place really, because Christ. Also the Mixed Studios, thanks for joining. Hey. Yeah, I'm between a rock and a hard place because the Diner's not Star Wars, and I feel like if I were to buy the Diner, I don't know if people on my channel would come along and like watch it because it's not Star Wars, and I feel like everyone here wants to see like Star Wars stuff. But at the same time, the Razor Crest is going to be out for a while, obviously, and the Diner pretty much goes out of stock. And if I don't get it now, I'll either just never get it, or I'll have to end up paying like a silly price for it because all the modular sets go up in value by like 2 or 3 times. So if I was smart, I'd buy them. I'd buy the diner and not open it, and then resell it in like 8 months, and then make some dosh back on it, and then go and buy the Razor Crest when it's on sale. That would be the smart move. But I'm one of those people that just needs stuff like now, and when I get Lego, I have to open it. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Whoever's joined the stream and not chatting. We're already making some decent progress. Who knows? We may even. I've been allowed an hour because, like I said, it's actually my partner's birthday, and she's been very kind to let me do a stream tonight. So, I obviously jumped on that, and who knows? We could finish it. We could actually get this wrapped up today. Looks like it's coming on really well. How many hours has it taken so far? It's actually a very good question. I'd have to look over like all of my past streams. Hang on a second. Yeah, I'd have to look over. This will be episode 6 of the build series. It depends because you can split it up, like how long has it actually taken me to build this, or how long has it taken me in terms of build streams, because I suppose we'll have to do it on just how long it's taken me in streams. So if I add all of that up, Diamond Blast. I don't know if he looks young, probably. Happy birthday to Mrs. UCS. Oh, thanks, Scott. Thanks, man. So, hang on a second. The diner is worth it. Great build. The downtown diner is back in stock on Lego. So I got that one, and I'm gonna sell it later in the future. Yeah, good idea. Though I have recently heard they make a lot of money. How old are they? How old are they, as in me or the set? Mixed Studios, I can't believe you've got the diner and you don't have. You've got the diner and you don't have a 501st Battle Pack, and you're a Star Wars fanatic. Shame on you. It's only like £25 more. You probably could have used your VIP points for that. How is this happening? I've already put it on there. That's why. Do you reckon like a lot of people are watching Mando right now? I'm watching EMG's stream. Oh, I didn't know EMG was doing a stream. That's cool. I heard that he was offline for quite some time. Apparently he was going through a bit of a rough time recently. So like a month, after like a month and a bit, he wasn't posting. Can't wait to watch it after school. Oh right, is he doing a stream? He's doing a stream later. I got the diner for investing, so that's why my parents let me get it. Yeah, see, my parents never like invested in me to invest in Lego, if you know what I mean. Right. They weren't the kind of parents that used to believe that you could actually make money off of Lego, which is fair enough. I mean, and again, who would trust a kid to say, "Oh yeah, mum, buy me this. I promise I won't open it." Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. can't be right. Suppose it is. Thank you very much to everyone who's liked the video so far. Massive respect. Finally, I can use that last sticker up. I've had like one sticker left on the sticker sheet for ages. And now I can finally use it up and get rid of the sticker sheet. Although, to be fair, I've been using the sticker sheet as a bookmark, so it's actually been really helpful. So I mustn't complain. Mustn't grumble. You love it so much you open all of it. That's why we hid the chest. Yeah, that is true. Yep. I can never help myself. Right, I'm gonna have to actually take this off. By the way, guys, I just wanted to say like massive thanks to everyone who like comes along regularly to my streams. It does mean a lot to me. It makes me very happy. The main reason I stream is because I love building and talking to people and like being in like a group, because it just makes you feel like you're having a bit more fun. Makes you feel like you got some good company, and especially when like the people around you also enjoy it and you can have some good chat. I just enjoy actually 8 months to July 21st though. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are curious, I mean, I'm not like real closed off about all that kind of stuff. I mean, I am 20 and roughly 4 to 5 months old, and I'm a plumber full time, pretty much. I've been doing it for 4 years. It's my main job. I didn't go to uni. I've just recently acquired my first property due to a lot of saving and hard work and a lot of help from my family. I had a very good upbringing, a very good helping hand. I've had a good upbringing as well. Mustn't lie. But yeah. So I'm a plumber, and my partner is a dental nurse, and we're about the same age. And somehow I've got her to be all right with my Lego addiction. I suppose we all have our things, right? We all have our things. At least I'm not like an avid drinker or smoker, something like that. My addiction is something somewhat healthy. I like to think it's healthy. Anything that makes, well, not anything of course, but to a certain extent, if it's not harming your body and it's not harming someone else, and it makes you happy, oh my god, hang on a sec. In fact, my parents let me spend a lot on Lego for investing. My dad does eBay, so he respects my investments. I'm assuming that means that he knows that the Lego sets actually do go up in value. Like, he can see all of that kind of that market for it. I recently just got started talking to my dad about it, and I was saying about buying one of the Ultimate Collector Series Falcons, because I reckon like the last one, if you got it and then waited like a year or two, it would I think it's going to go up in value just like the old one will. Really, it might even end up going up more in value, because although the old one's great and nostalgic and all that stuff, the new one is just so much better, and there's no two ways about it really. Like, I like the old one. It looks cool. It's nostalgic, but it's just fact of the matter, really. The new one is 10 times better in every single way, and so I can't see if it was just a straight up remake like the Death Star. I can see like why people would say, "Oh, that's not a great investment, mate." But I think the UCS Falcon would be a good investment. What do you guys think? Do you think it'd be a good investment? I love the Disney Castle Assembly Square. Oh, I got the Disney Castle Assembly Square. Ship in the bottle. All to invest in since they're retiring soon. Damn. Yeah, same. I love live streams. Safe. The biggest set I actually have and is built and plan on keeping in this Legoland bounty with 1,178 pieces. What's the set that you what's your favorite set? Yeah, I think so. I think so. The Star Destroyer probably is too. Yeah. The Star Destroyer will definitely go up in value. So many people want that set. I mean, I really love the set. I think my problem with it is I know it's a display piece, but I love it when sets have interiors. Damn, guys, we're 22 minutes into the stream. I haven't done enough yet. Where is everything? I actually I've got to at least get bag 17 done, right? Do all of you guys in the chat right now, do all of you guys like modular sets as well as Star Wars? Like, what would your take be if I did do a live stream on building like if I bought the diner set, for example, just out of curiosity. Oh. There are some really cool design techniques here, like the way some things are created out of such simple parts. My dream set is maybe the Lamborghini Sienna. Really? See, I'm not all that bothered about the Technic cars, to be honest. I like the Lego brick built cars, like the Mustang and the 007 car. Buy two, build one. It does have an interior. What? No. The UCS Star Destroyer doesn't have an interior. No way. I'm almost certain that it doesn't have an interior. I wish it had an interior. It'd be incredible. And what happened to my Lego City collection? My Lego City collection. Well, I've got a couple of pieces still because there are some that I just couldn't bear to destroy. But I wanted to use my Lego City collection as parts for like future mocks and stuff like that. So I used to have like a whole massive like Lego City, like big time, filled up a whole loft kind of situation. Well, not a whole loft, like it was quite big. It was like a 6 foot by 6 foot table, probably, of just like different buildings, cranes, houses, cars, airports, stuff like that. And I broke all of it up. I broke it all up to put in parts. So it's all of those pieces are in these bins, and I've sorted them all by colour so far. And then I've got my dark bluish grey and my light bluish grey I've started to sort up here, because those are the parts that I would use most for mocks, because I really want to do a clone base. And I've actually started the clone base, but I got to a point where I couldn't do any more for it. Well, I haven't got round to it because I also made this bricklink purchase, and I want to do that first. I can't really hear you since the teacher is talking really loud. Oh, that's a shame. Can you at least see me building the set though? Can you see that all right? I don't know. I don't know. Should I do $1,000 Lego haul on my channel? Because I'm not gonna do like any speed builds on my channel, because I mean, to be fair, you could definitely do. It would be a great way to get some more views and likes, and get some more people interested in the channel, because some people might see that as like it's very slightly clickbait, maybe, I don't know. But personally, the way I see it is I myself know that I love watching haul videos, like whether the person's going to keep the set or not. It's just really exciting to see what someone's just bought. It's just interesting to see what everyone's taste is, and what they enjoy, and what they think is a good set, etc., etc. So it doesn't necessarily matter like if you're keeping it or not, because at the end of the day, it's if you say someone, oh, $1,000 Lego haul, then they're mainly going to watch the video to see what you got, and then if you sell it or not, that would be a different video anyway. So if you've got $1,000 to spend on Lego, even if you could make a video about the haul, about the $1,000 haul, and then you could make another video. This would be really cool. You could make a video explaining to people how to go about buying Lego for investing. I would say, yeah, go for it. Definitely, I'd watch it. Put it that way. But I would also say, like I've just said to you, a great idea, if you were up to it, would be do a video on how to invest wisely in Lego for investment purposes. Could do well. Interstellar, welcome back to the chat. True, but I'm just a kid, so I don't have that many tips. Well, it's quite simple. Just write down. Sometimes it's not complicated, but sometimes people just need that video to like show them that it's not complicated, if you know what I mean. So what I would say is maybe just sit down for like 5 or 10 minutes and just write down some things that you kind of look for when you're buying a set for investment. What do you look for in that set? Like, how do you go about thinking that set is actually going to be worth investing in? And then just write that down. And then that's how, when you make your video, you would explain to people, the first thing that you could explain to them is, well, because obviously people are going to be like, well, how do you work out what is a good set for investment? Like with the UCS Falcon, for example, like I was saying. The Death Star, sorry. Some people might think, oh, it's a UCS set, great investment. Of course it's going to be. Most UCS sets would be. But then you would have to say to them, actually, no, that's not a good investment, because where it's just a straight up re-release and it's already been on the set shelves for so long, most likely a lot of people aren't going to buy it. It's not going to be a massive market for it. Do you see what I mean? Sorry if I'm rambling on. Just actually ended up being quite interested in the idea myself. Because I've watched my fair share of videos on like how to do all that kind of stuff, and or like, you know, like the how to do videos. Lots of people do watch them. Be a good way to get a video out, just for an idea. Jedi Hall, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Thank you for making the effort to come back. For real. So people in the chat right now, what are you saying? Final answer. If I was to buy first one, which one? The diner or the Razor Crest? And if I was to buy one, which one would you actually watch the stream if I was to build the diner, or are you only interested in Lego Star Wars? Ended up being like 3 questions there actually. Got one there, got one there. 2 single clips. Where's one of those single clips? Sure about the gulping there, guys. Also, if you haven't already, go and check out my video on the minifig scale Bark Speeder. What's my favourite official Lego clone figure? Clone figure? Okay, at least we've narrowed it down to some degree. Hang on a sec. I'll finish this page. And then I'll have a quick look through my collection. I think I've got most of the clones. I don't have phase 1. I don't have like any of like the captains or lieutenants or anything like that. That was through my dark ages with Lego. So what I would say, I know he's not like technically like a general clone, but he is a clone. One of my favorite has got to be Jack 14. And mainly because I love the fact that one of his arms is like lightning blue, and he can shoot lightning, and he's force sensitive, and it's like a clone Jedi. I don't know, it just seems quite exciting. I haven't actually got around to watching Rebels yet, so I'm gonna find out what Jack 14's like. But I like the idea of him. I saw a Lego YouTube the other day suggesting sets to invest in and how much they got. Builds mainly not good investment. Builds? What do you mean? What do you mean builds? I would probably watch you build. Not so. Maybe I'm not so sure. What are you drinking, my friend? It's coffee. I'm drinking coffee tonight. What's your opinion on custom figures? As I know you own some, but I see lots of people are against them. I don't understand why people are against them if they're good quality. So I like the idea of custom minifigures because over the years, as we all know, Lego haven't been like the most sensible in their choice of actually trying to make money. They seem to kind of bypass a lot of easy opportunities to make dosh. And one of those opportunities has been making named characters, you know, and stuff like that. So the thing with custom minifigures, as long as you get them from good places like Minifig Customs UK or Minifigs for You or CAC, those are like the top 3 that I know of. Or there's AV figures I've just heard about like the other day. As long as you get them from a good person, and decals as well, but as long as you get like the quality is there, I like them because it gives you a chance to own a minifigure. Like for me, like my favorite 501st Trooper is hard case, and without having custom minifigures, I wouldn't be able to own my own hard case minifigure, and especially to be able to put in a mock. So it's a brilliant question. Have a good evening with the missus. Maybe make a Lego birthday cake. I'm lucky. Her mother's already made her a birthday cake, so I'm in the clear. Big Ben, Taj Mahal. Oh, I see. I didn't know they made Big Ben as a Lego set. That's. I mean, the Taj Mahal is still on shelves, so I wouldn't expect that to be. Is it? I thought the Taj Mahal was still on shelves. You sorry? You've got to go. Hope you can. Yeah, of course you can be on the next stream, man. Well, I'd like you to be there. Thank you very much for dropping in anyway and staying for the time you have. Much appreciated, my friend. Are you going to get the Colosseum? No, I'm 100% not going to get the Colosseum. I can pretty much bet my life on that. I'm really not bothered about it. The closest thing to stuff like that I would get is I quite like the architecture sets. The only problem I find with them is they're terribly overpriced. Like, they literally should be like at least half the price, maybe 2/3 of the price that they are. I can't believe Lego's actually getting away with selling like what is probably like a 15-20 pound set. They're selling it for like 45-50 pounds. It's sick and twisted. I'm very against it. The only time I'd ever buy one is if I saw it on a sale for like £20 off, probably. So that's my opinion on architecture sets and Colosseum set. Don't get me wrong, I like the idea of the Colosseum set. It looks fancy, it looks great. I'm not a fan of MIDI scale builds though. It's not my thing. Like if they did a MIDI scale Jedi Temple, I could understand that maybe, or like a MIDI scale on the outside with a proper like big room in the middle. But still, I feel like I'd almost like rather not have. No, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't go as far as not having it, but I'm just not that fussed about them. I only buy sets that have an interior or that you can place a minifigure in at least, even if it's not fully to scale. Like the Tantive, obviously on the outside it looks really good to scale, and then on the inside you can fit like a couple of figures and you've got like the passenger, but obviously it's not to scale. That's the kind of thing I mean. Eight likes. See if we can get it to 10 people. That'd be very good. Happy days. If we can get to a nice round 10. $550. Yeah. See, the thing is, it sounds great, 9,000 pieces, but I feel the Colosseum set would just be a tedious build. Ooh, two shakes. I've skipped the chat a wee bit. Just wondering, are you building in a closet? Mixed Studios. I feel like we've gone over this before. I can kind of see where you're coming from because you can't see the rest of the room. So I'm actually in a big room and it's like a second bedroom because it's just me and my partner in the house. We only use the main bedroom. So what we've got is we've got both of our exposed wardrobes on the on one wall, and it's just like one. I'm not doing very well here. We've got both of our wardrobes on the same wall, and they kind of just run along the wall. And obviously, I have my camera here, so it's facing that way. Looks like I'm building in the closet. So I am, in fact, not. How did you not know AV? To be honest, I didn't know about Minifig Customs UK or AV Customs till I didn't know about, like I said, I didn't even know about AV about Minifig Customs UK till like 3 weeks ago. Because part of the reason why I never bought custom minifigures beforehand is actually because I thought the only place you could get them was from America with like CAC and stuff like that. I'm feeling really good about this chat tonight, guys. I feel like we're actually covering some good ground in chat. AV makes some sick decals. Yeah, for sure. I've seen some of them. I'm really tempted. I want to get a 187th Troopers like battalion at some point. That would be like one of my next minifig goals. I want to get more 212th Troopers. I want to get a 187th Battalion, and I'd like to get a couple more of the Bly squad. I forget what number squadron they are, but bye for now. May the force be with you. Thank you very much for being in the chat, Elizabeth. It's been nice having you here on the stream. Have you seen M&R's new? I have. I don't get it. It's really like, why has he changed his? I feel like it's like massive sarcasm. Like a massive, like in wit, if you know what I mean. Sorry guys, I just gotta remember where I am. So I've got that. Yeah, with M&R's profile picture, he's changed it to the Jyn Erso buildable figure, hasn't he? Pardon me. Sorry about that. That's the coffee. AV figures are an awesome business. Are they situated in America or the UK? I've also been quite wary about getting decals myself. Because I'm worried that they're not going to be like as hard wearing and good quality. Because I've seen like some decals where especially like the footprinting is a bit off. And I always feel like with decals, when you like look at them, when you look at a printed figure, it's like the print is in the helmet, but like with some decals I've looked at and you can just tell that it's like it's put on top and it just doesn't look as, it's like it looks a bit more like pixelated almost. But I mean, if AV Customs and all that can do, if AV Customs and that can do decals where it's like perfect and it doesn't look like pixelated and stuff, like it all looks in the right place and clean, then shoot me over some links, people, and I will definitely have a gander. I need that guarantee though, you see. I need that guarantee that when I'm buying the figure, because the thing is decals are as expensive, if not more expensive, than prints. So if I'm spending like £25-30 on a figure, I need to know that that figure isn't going to be like spot on, and I don't want to have to be like sending it back. Do you get me? Because it's just awkward sending stuff back. Like most of the time, if I have something that I need to send back, I pretty much, especially if it's just Lego, I'll just send them like. If it's Lego, I'll just end up keeping it. But luckily for me, it's very, very rare. The thing I'm worried about is that I'm gonna have like some missing items. Hang on a minute. I feel like something. Ooh. Okay, it might be alright actually. Lol, one of my YouTube videos, average watch time, the whole video is more. Huh? One of my YouTube videos, average watch time, the whole video is more than what the video really is. The video is, I'm pretty sure, 17 seconds, but the average is 19 seconds. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Sorcery. That's what I say. Which reminds me, actually, I started watching the Avengers yesterday. I don't know. I'm just feeling in a mood to watch some Marvel films. I know it sounds bad, and like this will probably bring you on to like them bringing back like Boba Fett in the Mandalorian and that. But I kind of wish they found a way to just bring Iron Man back and do like Iron Man 4. Because yeah, I know we've seen like 1, 2, and 3, and we've seen him in the Avengers, but like I could just watch Iron Man all day, man. I'm missing a bit. 46 minutes. Missing a bit, gents, ladies and gents. I mean, let's face it, I'm not missing a bit. I'm not missing a bit. See, of course I'm not missing a bit. I'm red. I was being a dodo. Oh, we're putting a pot in. Love that. That's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, done with class. No more second voice, so I can't hear you. Did you mean say you can hear me? TBC. Nice to see that name in the chat. Very nice to see that name in the chat. Been missing you, TBC. How you holding up? Thank you very much for coming over to the stream. Yeah, my partner was very nice to me. Good, just drove home from school. I didn't know you drive. I'm very confused about like the driving age in America because there's like this one girl, like a really famous YouTuber, that they were saying she has a car at like 16, like this Telsa X or something, but she can't drive it. No, she can drive it, but then there's another bloke who's got a car and he's like 18, but he can't drive it because he's not 21 or something. There we go. Is that a thing? No, I couldn't really hear you because well, that's awkward. I think I've talked to you like 5 times, Mixed Studios. And by the way, yeah, so just to fill you in, TBC, when I finished the stream last night, I finished doing like the main bulk of the Cantina, and I built this after the stream because I wanted to like just finish the Cantina off so we were on something new, if you know what I mean. Really, it depends on the state even. Fair play though. What car do you drive? I'm assuming Volkswagen Tiguan. Really? Damn, that's a nice car. How did you secure that? I really like that car. That's a big car as well. It's like a proper 4x4, isn't it? Like the equivalent to that is the Range Rover. Well, you stole it. I guess it when he isn't using it. Oh, what is it? Your dad's? Oh, right. Your dad and you share it. Not a bad car to share, mate. I'll give you that one off the top of my lid. Fair dues. Can't complain though. My car ain't half bad. I love the fact we both drive VW R-Lines. It's because we're men of good taste. There's so many little tools in here. Say TBC. Do you want me? I'll fill you in quickly on what's happened since last time. So, like I said, I wanted to get to a point where we were building something different. So I finished off doing the top section of the cantina. Then I built this kind of, I forget what these are called, so if anyone wants to put it in the chat, I would be glad, because I look like kind of a loser right now, not knowing what it's called. But these are incredibly detailed. Like, I'll take it off. I mean, that is just like so nice. Moisture evaporated. Yeah, you're right as well. So I just love how much effort. I don't know, maybe this wasn't like the last iteration we saw of this, but so I'm going to give you the first iteration that we saw of this, right, was this model here. And it's gone from that to that. That just shows you how far Lego have come in the last 20 years. Incredible, isn't it? I thought it's a really cool comparison, actually. I never even thought to put them next to each other, but you just see the detail on that. I love the old one. The old one, you can literally fold it out and there's a little electrical panel underneath. It's quite neat, to be fair. I feel like 2000. No, I don't think it's even 20 years. I think that set was released in 2003 or something. Might anyway, somewhere around that time. It is, yeah. So I did that, and then on the other side of this, there's the do-back kind of pit. Let's see if I can get it off. 52 minutes. I'll do a little showcase. So this is actually really neat. So all the things just kind of clip on around the outside, and the do-back fits on it perfectly. So this is like the pen, and it's such a clean design. Obviously the bits on the outside of the cantina just kind of sit on there because they farm water from it. Uncle Owen was a moisture farmer and he had a bunch of those things. He was a moisture farmer. Do you know, every time they talked about him being a farmer in the films, I just kind of thought he was a normal wheat farmer or something. I genuinely never realized that he was a moisture farmer. That makes so much sense. Mind blower right there, people. That's mad. So yeah, I love the little design that they've done for the drinking trough. Isn't that funny? Can you imagine saying that to someone? Yeah, I farm water. Well, to be fair, I suppose they do that nowadays, don't they, in America? Fair play. So I'm gonna try and stick this back on here somehow. 2 seconds. Is it gonna go? There it is. Okay, so we got this. We got the big moisture evaporator and the do-back with a very nice updated kind of seat build. There's no one getting that back in there. And then we got if I can actually get it off. We got this, which is I think it's just a bit of detail for down the side. I really like this, the design of that. It's actually 2 bits that they've put in upside down. I'll try and show you. So it's a really smart design how they made that. And then in here you just got some little compartments, and I love that Republic box that they've kind of put in there. There's 2 or 3 of those throughout the whole build. And like I said, I just love that you can take them off for easy storage and stuff, and then you just clip everything on around the outside, and it's so easy to clip it on. Famous last words. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to carry on building now. So that's what we accomplished yesterday. Oh, do you know what? I can't believe I actually just made that mistake. Bruh. Guys, don't please, for God's sake, don't record that. Pretend I didn't say that. I should be shot for that. Shizzle. I'd like to sincerely apologise. TBC made me look like an absolute fool there, son. Fair play though, call a man out where it's due. It basically just ruined my whole YouTube career there. It's cool though, no sweat, no thang. Mix Studios, see ya, man. See you later. Hopefully you can join my next stream. Say, TBC, you still in the chat? Say something to me, son. I suppose actually, I should really be calling you father, because I've heard like what in Discord or something you're called our father. Is that right? The stream turned into a Jedi Roy diss track licensed by TBC. I'm waiting for the diss track. Oh, Eminem all over that. That fire speed build there. Ooh, I've done that wrong. That's what you get for speed building, people. I feel like I'm missing out on this Discord thing. Had to do it. Don't worry, guys. Like I said, I'll happily take. Oh, hang on a sec. Okay, I will happily take the rap for something. When when you mess up that bad, there's no hiding it really, and I suppose I'd almost be angry if someone didn't call me out for something like that. So, it is what it is, and that's the top and bottom of it. Looks like the Cantina's looking good. Goofy Brick, what's going on? I think you've been in the chat actually. Yeah, you've been in the chat for a little. You've been in the chat for a little bit. You joined a little bit. I'll just go back and say hello anyway. Secure, we forgive you. Thank you guys. Call that strike. I feel. How many strikes do you get? Do you get 3 strikes and then like you're cancelled kind of thing? What you drinking? I was drinking. Oh, actually, I still got a bit left. I was drinking a Americano coffee, and it was absolutely lovely. Made by Mrs. UCS, and I've actually talked to her about like coming on the stream sometime, and she said it's not that she like doesn't want to or anything, but we kind of both agreed that until I have a bigger place, and maybe when I start doing like a proper mock building, yeah, coffee, man. I'm not like a massive coffee drinker, but I like to have a cuppa once in a while, and I found out like when I'm streaming, coffee helps like keep the old mouth lubricated. As weird as it sounds. Not good lord, you're gonna be streaming for a while. I got, bro, like you got your Reese's cups, and I got. You can't even see the wrapper. I'm dropping the ball. Who knows Club Orange? Anyone know Club Orange? Yeah, there's like a very short amount of time I went off coffee, but I think it was because I was worried about the whole like 10 times increasing your heart attack chances by 10 times. But I think that's just if you drink like 6 cups a day, obviously. So I just kind of have once in a while now, and they are lovely. I like mocha ones as well, like a proper mocha where you get like where it really is like a hot chocolate and a coffee. Yes, at 7 p.m. American coffee sounds interesting. Yeah, I don't normally have an Americano, to be honest. It's just that's the only one we had. Like my mum gave it to me. What? Ooh, I've done that wrong. Okay, not a big mistake though. One of the worst things is when you like place a wrong tan color piece, and then you don't notice till you finish the bag, and you come to the end of the bag, and then the last piece is like the wrong tan color, and you're like, I have to take all of this apart because the tan piece is on the bottom. I'm a tea man myself. I won't lie, I am British, so I do enjoy a good cup of tea, Brit Council. I must say. I feel like my partner's watching my live stream. I can kind of hear someone that sounds a bit like me. I think it's an advert actually. But yeah, me too. I love English tea with milk, but I'm not British. I love how people call it English tea. I suppose you got like Japanese tea, haven't you? Lapsang Souchong and stuff like that. Yeah, I quite like tea. I have to have like 1 sugar in my cup of tea though. If I'm gonna have it. I really like Robinson's pink grapefruit. I think that's what it is anyway. I'm liking the look of this this Jawa shop roof. I love it that it's all tiled off. It's just so satisfying. What we at? An hour 3. Surprised the old partner hadn't come up and yapped at me. The old ball and chain. Don't tell her I said that. Can you guys hear the music that's downstairs? I've never tried it with milk. You never tried tea with milk? What? Oh, what? Do you drink like green tea and stuff? Those eyes were pure. Yeah. Yeah, towels make things look fancy, clean. No, we cannot. Good. That is good. My partner, obviously, like I said, it's her birthday today, and she just got a cocktail maker. So she went to the shop. She forced me to drive her to Sainsbury's, and she has bought like 5 different types of alcohol just to learn how to do cocktails. When she's downstairs trying to make these cocktails, what on earth is she doing? I hear like banging noises. I got an argument with a Chinese kid in middle about putting milk in tea. I drink all kinds of tea, black, green, and red. Oh, you mean like rose tea? I'm assuming. You mean like your herbal teas there, Scott? If I'm correct. Ooh. For a sec there, I thought I was missing a piece again. I love this little printed piece, kind of fan dish type piece. Wait, TBC, you said the blood of trolls he ruins as mod. Say, TBC, so are you saying that you don't agree with milk in tea? Yeah, she's watching it. I can hear it downstairs. Rach, if you're watching this, can you turn it down a bit? I can hear you. I can hear my voice from upstairs. Wow, there's some serious delay. Oh, almost always. Yo, little stupid, how you doing, man? What's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. If you haven't already, guys, a like would be greatly appreciated on the stream. You know how it goes. All that YouTube stuff. Look at that. See? Sometimes all you got to do, guys, is ask nicely. People are nice. Just got to be nice to them. Law and order. Okay, so you do have it, yeah. The Chinese kid thought it was weird. Yeah, it's because they pretty much just drink herbal teas, don't they? Red is called Rooibos from South Africa. Leaf water. Yeah, that's mad. Ever seen that video of the guy that starts laughing? There's like that meme. Everyone uses it in their videos. It's cool. I feel like that would have been the perfect moment to have that meme. What is going on? Right. Pretty much had that like as much of the wrong way as possible as it could be. Ah. Okay, we are nearly at the end of bag 17 here, and I am not sure why I've got those two dark tan plates. That is making me a bit anxious, if I'm honest. UCS drinks rock water. Hey, to be fair, when I drink tea, it's not rock water because it boils the rockness out of it. See, so my tea ain't made of rock water, people. Know that. Rock water, non-rock water. There you have it. Watch that chat getting filled for TBC. Shut up, I'm lonely. Hey TBC, I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you. We're all friends here. The idea is we're meant to be fighting off the other people, lads. Well, not about the lonely. The man's everywhere. Well, not about the lonely thing. Just about shut up. We are all lonely, TBC. That's why we're here. Oh, jeez, people, we gotta like make this chat a wee bit more positive. I'm just saying. We're not all lonely. We don't have to be lonely. I'm sure we all have a small, select group of people in real life that we like trust. So, like, out of you guys, do most of the people, yeah, I can definitely get to something there, don't I? I'm one click away from another 3 battle packs. Yeah, I would say I can't. Thanks though anyway, Rach. I'd go for it, TBC. No, I'm saying it. Go for it. Of course I'm going to say go for it, because I just want to see everyone get as many battle packs as possible. Because, I mean, why not? There's something's not right there. I don't understand. What? Okay. Yeah, I've definitely missed something. I feel like it's the that bit on the inside. SW is failing to TBC record. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for him about the speed building challenge. I mean, it was a great video and it was fun. I enjoyed being part of it, obviously, and everything. But as far as the actual challenge, I'm not sure it was. Ooh. There you are. Like I said, guys, I'm always good at. I do mess up. I'm human. But when I do mess up, I know how to find. I know how to go back and find where I've messed up. See, it's a good thing. What you learn by being an experienced builder. Just saying. Bang. And the dirt is gone. Right, so now surely I shouldn't have 2 of those left over. A mistake. A mistake. There has been. Hey Scott, thanks for welcoming me. Interstellar. What's going on, son? Thank you very much for coming back. We have just completed the first part of the Jawa workshop, I think it's called. Yeah, it's looking real trick, you know. Really good detail. Sometimes it's nice to make a smaller build and just have, like, look at that. I mean, that's some decent detail. I think I'll take the lid off so you can see maybe a bit better. I love the fact that it's kind of like a cutout, so even though there is a cutout, you can kind of, it's like you get the idea that like the Jawa doesn't think there's no back on this building. You get me? I'm just thinking, like, what do you guys think? I've got 2 of these left at the end of that pack. Do you think they're spares? Or do you think I've missed something? I bet. Did you crack the what? The Sisada thing? I bet I'll make a video of a episode 3 parody where TBC is Obi-Wan, Anakin is SW, and they're battling for the 501st battle packs. Hey, where am I in all of this, goofy brick? I feel like I just get completely left out. Like, whenever, like, it's me, TBC, and SW, everyone, even in my streams, it's happening. People just completely disregard UCS Productions here. I may not have as many subs. All right, I'm not in the big leagues, but I think I still have a worthy position. You know, I'm still a good builder. I'm fast, and I like the good sets. You know, I'm a nice guy. The Jawa workshop looks sick. Nice job. Thanks, man. I mean, obviously, all credit to myself here. I came up with this design like pretty much yesterday, really. Just some kind of work in progress, a couple of build prototypes and stuff. But in the end, we got there. I got this nice printed piece on the top, just made from my workshop and all that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's a nice build to go along with the Cantina. I'll probably be releasing some instructions soon on it. So watch out for those. That clicks on real nice, like a glove. Just over there. Obviously, it's a bit awkward to have there, actually. I think it kind of looks like a bit of a monstrosity when you stick it on there. I'd rather have it like separate. But is Palpatine for feeling bad for SW? Now I need to before tonight. You're the Emperor Jedi, right? Bro, that's just mean, right? Surely. TBC, have you watched the new Mando episode yet? And I'm Yoda, the supervisor in this battle. I like to think I kind of like to think of myself as, who would I be? I'd be Captain Rex, probably. Because, why not? Can't be Obi-Wan, that's taken. Or Anakin. I know who I would be. Apart from Jedi Roy, obviously. I would be Qui-Gon Jinn. And that settles it. They're kind of like just fighting between the two of them, between the best. And there I am, just sat in the background. Sitting pretty, Jedi Roy, a.k.a. Qui-Gon Jinn. JC's pastime. I'm back. I have a bad feeling all of those text messages may have been from my partner. Yes, it was. So, like I said, guys, I've been very lucky to even put a stream out tonight. I've actually really enjoyed having this stream with you. That's what you think. But actually, I would be a force ghost. So essentially, I'm actually still alive and unstoppable. So there you have it. Also, I'd be if we're playing it like the Nickety game, then I would just be Qui-Gon Jinn before he dies. Simple as that. But yeah, like I said, guys, thanks to all for coming along. Sick, we got to 11 likes. We actually got to the end of bag 17, which was great. So we've just got bag 18 to go. This is all we have left of the Cantina now, people. And then we're finito. We are done with the Cantina build series. We have made a lot of progress in the last week. Really happy with how it's all turned out. When's the next stream? Good question. I'm not entirely sure. I'll probably try and finish it this weekend, to be honest, because where it's only a bag, I mean, it's just that one bag. I may as well do it because I really want to get that. I really want to get that collection video out like soon because I'm just so excited to see all of my big sets together. But we have got to a good point in the build. I'm closing the book. I really enjoyed tonight's stream, people. It was a lot of fun. We had TBC featured guest in the comments. Thank you very much to him for coming along. Thank you very much to everyone else. Scott Davies, Goofy Brick, Interstellar, JC's Pastime, Mando Productions might be there at one point, I think. Who else we have? I mean, you guys were pretty much like the solid crew for the main part of this. And we had Little Stupid join. And everyone else, thank you very much for joining. And everyone dropping a like, staying with your boy, chilling out for a little bit. Don't forget about the Brickheads podcast tomorrow, between 9 and 9:30 p.m. It will be on SW Bricks and Bigs channel this week. So watch out for that. Don't be late. Don't miss it. Thank you very much for being here. I'm going to call it a day. Peace.